West. Salute. Welcome to the Damu Kiwe Conversations. The Damu Kiwe Conversations. We ain't on Clubhouse yet, but we will be ASAP. Let me go ahead and check this out. And just bear with me. Hit that like button on your way in. Hit the like button on your way in. So let's go. I know I'm 15 minutes early. That's to let everybody get up in here. You know what I'm saying? And what was it? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Welcome to the Damu Kiwe Conversations. Hit that like button on your way in. Salute. It's the Dime. Duke Sims. You know what I'm saying? Go tell a friend. So, Luce Cannon. Lines up, CS2 back. We're going to open up on Clubhouse 2. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Let's get active. This is the second live today. How I'm going to have more energy than y'all. You know? You dig? So we're going to go boom. First and foremost, salute to my brother Yael. He won't be with us today, but he'll be coming back. When he take care of all that, we got his front. As long as he watching his back, man, he gonna take care of what he got to take care of, and he'll be back with us. But I'm gonna hold it down for him until then. You know what I'm saying? And when he come back, then he can continue to lead forward with his best foot forward. The Kiwe Pop Star. Everybody hit that like button for the Kiwe Pop Star, man. You know what I'm saying? My nose itching like a motherfucker. I know y'all probably like, that nigga either got a booger or he off that blow. You know what I'm saying? 21. Let's go, man. I think that's it. So we finna be live. We live already on here. Bam, I done shared that with the team. So we finna go ahead and go live right now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do no waiting. Go straight to events. You know what I'm saying? We got almost 50 people in here. We ain't got no likes or whatever. Tart Mystic, Woody backpedal, but I think Luce would testify verbatim to his statement. To which statement? He lies so much. You know what I'm saying? He lies so much. So they're allowing me to get on Clubhouse now. All right, we are Steffi Weffy. I see you. Salute. Red Heart, Blue Heart, 2 active Chucks. Salute. I swing first. Salute. Quads only. What's up with y'all? Let me go put my Chucks on. You feel me, Mike B? Salute to everybody again. Salute. Spirit Wonder. Where's? Shout out Damu and Kiwe Conversations. Salute to the chat. Salute to the people on Clubhouse. Oh, my bad. If you on IG, let me get you right on IG. I just neglected y'all. You know what I'm saying? We live. What's up, dude? What up? We live, bro. We live already on let me put this, YouTube and Twitch at Active Chucks. Let's go right here, Active Chucks. All right, I pinned that. So if you're on IG, you can go on Twitch or you can go on YouTube to Active Chucks and tap in for the exclusive content. That's where we at. We got that pinned. Spirit Wonder, salute, Slime Ball TV with your looking ass. The union has arrived. Dang, it ain't even been 5 minutes yet. You can't curse for like the first couple minutes. But the union, y'all know how we feel about the union. You know what I'm saying? Dominique Mayweather, salute. What's up, homie? Mike B, Steffi Weffy, Tart Mystic. That's for Spirit Wonder, man. Spirit Wonder is active in the chat. Lonnie B Moore, West Side. Mike B, salute. Okay, we got John Jr. on Clubhouse. Pops pulled up. What's up with you, Triple OG, Double OG? You You know what I'm saying? Thought I missed you. GG, nah, we ain't did nothing. Salute to the Shortstop in the Field podcast. Please, Blue Ridge Mob, don't shoot them. Awkward Beginnings, Brother Deuce. God bless you and y'all. Hey, man, God bless you too, brother. May the Most High's blessings be upon you and your loved ones. B-Dog, like button activated as it should be. Kingdom, you know what I'm saying? We on Jungle Boy TV. Salute to the live. What up, though? What up? What up, Five? Laugh out loud. Gotcha. Tapped in and liked up. Salute everybody. Let's go. Let's go. I see I gotta come early, do my shit before 5 minutes. Laugh out loud. Noted. Oh man, now he got the key. I talk to dog. Take me go TV. Salute to you, man. I talk to dog. It's nasty work, man. Speaking of nasty work, it definitely is nasty work. Was WACK100 lined up by Luce Cannon? Ninaboy say Jreed is testifying. This might get ugly. I don't know how many get out of jail free cards CS2 back got, right? But one thing for sure, two things for certain, he gonna need to cash in on one of them motherfuckers how it's sounding. Hit that like button, Nina 13. What up? John Jr., you gotta accept the invite, brother. You know what I'm saying? Chat killer, what up? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm feeling good. Nigga went and did a little exercise. You know what I'm saying? Still a little sweat. You know what I'm saying? Jump right up in the shower though. You know what I'm saying? We keep our hygienic values up to par. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, did Luce Coochie Ashley line CS2 back up? Listen, Ninaboy saying Jreed testify. We gonna get into this content soon as y'all get to letting the content. You know what I'm saying? First Lady 100, OCG, salute to you. His child, salute. Saucy with the drip, salute. Tech 9, the only one. Get your mouth off that. Ta-da. How you like me now? I'm in the mix. 1996 and I got a fix. With a chicken in a coda. Got a baking soda. Let the water boil. Workers all loyal. Bumpy 44, what up? So hit that like button. J-Boy TV, K Slime Ball, salute, fam. Shine high, salute to you, brother. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Renegade Duchess, don't get caught with your drawers down. You know what I'm saying? But look, it's getting kind of hectic in these rat running streets. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the killer rats run the streets, my nigga. I'm not in them. I'm not outside. I'm an internet nigga. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? I'm an internet nigga. The killer rats run the streets. You know what I mean? You know, the program, the standard seems to be too high for those who grew up prior to the 2000. You know, the standard today is too high. It's too much time to do it. Niggas ain't standing on shit. It's nasty work. But amongst the upper echelons of the who's of rats, you got CS2 back and Luce Coochie Cannon. See, Wack knew he was going to get Luce Coochie to implicate Big U in all these crimes on that snitch story he sent them on. He knew that Luce was working. He didn't have no problem with it, right? But like they say, whatever energy you put into the earth, the same energy you reciprocate, man. So he got these niggas, he got him working in around them. It looked like Luce Coochie, Luce Coochie Ashley, slow bus ass, and got one up over on CS2 back. Hit the like button, man. Awkward. Workers all loyal. Hope the federally don't Rag, because all the nigga want to do is get paid. Oh, hoping the federales don't raid because all the nigga want to do is get paid. Hey, look, bro. Hit that like button. Shine, what's good, Ken Folk, rapping from Houston. H-Town. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So all I'm going to say is this. If I got this, I know the feds got this, right? If I got this, I know the feds got this, right? Let's go here, man.
Come up to WACK on some goofy stuff. WACK said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did.
Did y'all hear that? This is Luce Coochie Cannon. The nigga we watched snitching, we been knew he was working.
You know, doing it. They try to come up to WACK on some goofy stuff. WACK said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did.
So WACK gave him the call. WACK made the call on the no jumper beat down, nigga. This is what this nigga saying. Hold on. Hit that like button if y'all just coming in. You know what I'm saying? Messi is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Well, salute to all the pink toes. You know what I'm saying? Third Ward, H-Town, Third Ward. Lou from the Lou, how you doing? Love one, black man. D Twins, what up? If infest my hood with crack, I'm the back and take a nation of men's to hold me back. Luce the told on the whole valley in LA. CS2 back is out to be drinking Boffy with Luce in the Fed. Is that telling or telling? Hey, listen, man. If that's what, see, niggas always be saying, nigga didn't tell on me. Yeah, because you didn't give him the opportunity and he wasn't desperate enough. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, Luce Cannon knew he had all this shit pending, all these different investigations, not just the feds. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga was like, I'm out here working. I'm trying to keep some bullshit going. Remember I told y'all, I don't know niggas that really lived it that's always trying to start some bullshit. It just don't work like that. That's like oil and water, man. You know what I'm saying? How you go get to the bag and gangbang at the same time. So I said usually those that's trying to create those situations is working. They're trying to get you to do some violent or incriminating acts so that they can stay out of jail on your behalf based on you. Money Inc. Blood, I told y'all. Steffi Weffy, salute to everyone. Shine out, they up in here. Blood, I told y'all they witch. Huh? I told y'all, hey, Money Inc., you got to speak English. Whack kick loose foot was the signal. Yeah. Whack kicking his foot was the signal. Flying Ball TV with his looking ass. He looking at Steffi Weffy and all that ass. Southwest Dykes, salute. Southwest Dykes at on Pyro. So this is right now, Luce Cannon is in the feds. He know, just like we all know, that swamp water is not finna be hanging around doing no biz. She like to be in the in crowd. You know what I'm saying? And she love to keep something in her down her throat, man. So if that swamp water wasn't looking like that, I ain't gonna even lie. I would have already been in the DMs, my nigga. You know, but what better way to get a nigga than to crack his bitch? You know what I'm saying? And she's definitely crackable. That bitch was selling pussy, man. Hey, Shabazz Charles, salute. Allegedly. Well, she said she was hoeing. I got to give it to him, though. Luce, CS2, 600, Eddie boy. They tell it with confidence, pride, with their heads high. Witness protection must have a bigger budget than the grid. Then the grid, we got it. These streets been over. While my homies try to raise their kids to be bangers, I dropped my kids off at the skate park and about all the video games, and I bought all the video games, and now they kids in prison. My kids got good jobs. Salute Active Chucks and the gang. Big L, salute. Hey, yeah, man, we finna get to this content, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yeah, I think that, see, things didn't change. Growing up with us, my dad and them niggas wanted me to bang. You know what I'm saying? They had niggas throwing the hood up at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Nigga knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about as a child, a little more than an infant. And I understand why. It was a different game back then, right? So let's go ahead and go here. Luce Cannon, 100%. I think this is it. Let's get to this. Hit that like button, man. Shout out my boy Scaleless Los Angeles TV, and then we'll get into that Ninaboy. Hit that like button. At Ninaboy, let them know. We playing this content, man.
Right now, we got one main individual who's playing some dirty games in this paperwork. Now, as we broke down when we covered this Big U indictment, there's confidential informants, multiple witnesses in multiple areas. And we also have some snitches on the forecast as well. But we're not talking about probabilities in this video. We only gonna talk about facts. So we know there's an individual that they refer to as CW1. They broke down his profile, his case history, and what information he provided. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm onto that dude, but I'm not 100% for sure that is who I think it is. So we're not gonna put that out there because, you know, we're not here to make allegations in terms of who's snitching. We're gonna tell you exactly who it is. And, you know, a lot of people, of course, they wanted to be WACK100. Of course, they wanted to be WACK100. Of course, they wanted to be WACK100. They wanted to be 600. They wanted to be 600. They wanted to be 600. Brick, baby. We know Luce Cannon's already telling. He's self-snitching. He's implicated himself. But this individual right here is also snitching.
So it was real simple. I don't think nobody could argue that. I mean, when we was out, when Luce, before Luce got arrested, you slow ass niggas on the internet be acting like y'all so gangster, was still running content with and fucking with this nigga, supporting this nigga Luce Coochie Ashley, Luce Biles, nigga. I boo boo. The niggas was acting like he wasn't self-snitching, which ain't no problem if you want to accept responsibility for your actions. But once you start implicating other people in crime, but y'all turn a blind eye to it for content. This shit hella weird, bro. Let's go.
Snitching on Luce Cannon. Snitching on Luce Cannon. But as of right now, we got to say factually, it's none of them other dudes. But you know the saying, when life gives you lemons, you end up with Dale Morris.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. No more speculation. No more waiting. CS2 Back, realizing the walls are closing in, has been forced to come clean about his role in the case involving Big U. After all his efforts to stay untouchable in the hip-hop world, today marks the end of his charade. CS2 Back, also known as Porky the Pit Poodle Porch Monkey, Pyru police officer, has confessed to aiding the feds in Big U's indictment by helping the feds secure the wiretap between Luce Cannon and victim number 1, Dale Morrison. But here's the twist. Porky doesn't just have a connection with victim number 1. Soon, it'll be revealed that he has ties to someone else listed in the paperwork. With this information about to surface, WACK is scrambling to get in front of it, knowing that the truth will soon be in the public eye.
I know the nigga personally. I know Victim 1. I know him. Did business with him.
When he was snitched, they was snitched.
He was just a motherfucker. Yeah, I know him. I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do read the scripts when he book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is all the way up. Luce up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th. March 14th. Which lets me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot.
Porky just said that he had Lucy and Dale on a three-way phone call back in October. Then Porky said he just so happened to realize that at the time he put Dale and Lucy on a three-way call, Dale's phone was tapped.
So, yes, I got the whole call. Call up. It's bad business. I said and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th.
Porky just said that he has the calls recorded, and that he facilitated these three-way calls 2 different times. Porky also knew the exact dates of these calls.
And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? Big U's hot, he worked.
So according to Porky, the informant in Big U's case came to him and told him that Big U was an informant. Now that we know this informant fed that narrative to Porky, it's time to start questioning everyone who's been pushing the same narrative.
You know what's crazy? WACK always he said Tekashi 6ix9ine told him that Jim Jones was a rat. This nigga be believing everything the rat say, but he didn't want us to believe Stutterbox. Ain't that a bitch? This nigga crazy.
Who else has been backing up this story? Who else has been repeating these claims? It's time to start looking at those pushing this narrative in a whole new light. But the crazy part about all of this is what Porky says next. As you listen to this, remember, this is the King Exposer, the one who's made it his mission to call out anyone he deems a rat.
Yeah,
he spent all this time exposing others, but let's see how he handles this informant.
That's exactly why he put him on.
What he's about to reveal will make you question everything he's said and done up until now.
I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I worked it. I told him, Big, you been extorting me. I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I worked it. I told him, Big, you been extorting me. I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I worked it. I told him, Big, you been extorting me. That nigga. WACK, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even when I owed your people, shut out to me and it was fair business. We made a deal, we negotiated, you shook hands, you left.
So he did business with Dale.
Whenever I sent you money to deliver orders,
that might be coming out too.
Porky just said that Dale Morrison, who is victim number 1 in Big U's indictment, told him that he told the feds that Big U was extorting him. This is Porky letting you know that he's known about this the entire time. Porky is supposed to be an exposer, but never ever has he let us know that Dale was telling on Big U. Instead, he's been pushing Dale's narrative with him, saying Big U was working. I want you guys to let that sink in. Now you guys know why Adam22 hired Porky at no jumper. Now, listen to what this slimy bastard has to say next.
But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And then him and Luce got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out up. Because they was just on my phone in October. And Dale and Luce Cannon was wide open with their conversation. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And then him and Luce got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out up. Because they was just on my phone in October. And Dale and Luce Cannon was wide open with their conversation.
Please understand what just unfolded. Porky has just revealed that the informant in Big U's case came to him, admitting he was working with the feds, and had told them that Big U was extorting him. Porky then set up 2 separate 3-way calls between the informant and Luce Cannon, both of which were intercepted by the feds. Porky knew Dale's phone was tapped because Dale had already told him he was working with the feds against Big U. Now think back to when WACK100 brought Lucy on No Jumper. None of the fake stories he told mattered, because in hindsight, it's clear the feds didn't care about anything else but getting Lucy to corroborate Dale's dispensary extortion story. This is the true reason CS2 Back had Lucy and Dale on that three-way call.
Fact.
With all this about to come to light, Porky is scrambling to get ahead of it. That's why he's finally coming clean, dropping this piece of information before it all unravels. He knows the clock is ticking, and he's doing everything he can to control the narrative before the full truth comes crashing down.
Because the truth is gonna come crashing down. This nigga was all good with Dale snitching on Big U. This nigga was all good in helping facilitate and marketing and promoting Luce Cannon lie snitching and dry snitching on Big U, right? But what he didn't know was Luce Cannon had a plan of his own. He wasn't just going to get Big U. He knew he had to do some working. He was a double agent. He was coming for Big U, and he was coming for Porky the Pig Payroll.
I know the nigga personally. I know Victor One. I know him, did business with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him.
That's a fact, money.
I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do read the scripts in his book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is all the way up. Luce up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th, March 14th, which lets me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot. So, yes, I got the whole call. Call up. It's bad business. I said and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th. And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? Big U's hot. He working. I'm not going to lie. He admitted it. I working. I told him Big U been extorting me. That nigga. Wack, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even when I owed your people, sat down to me and it was fair business. We made a deal, we negotiated, you shook hands, you left. Left with the people. Whenever I sent you money to deliver orders, you always deliver. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And him and Luce got to talking about whatever they was talking about and thinking about it is like, yeah, this is gonna turn out up because they was just on my phone in October and Dale and Luce Cannon was wide open with their conversation.
So Porky the Pig Payroll knew what he was doing, and he was working for the feds to set Luce Cannon up. We can't even argue against that, right? So we'll close that out, and we'll go over here on the poll. Is Luce Cannon the YSL Woody a Big U indictment? 85% of y'all believe that Luce Coochie Ashley is the YSL Woody of the Big U indictment. 9% don't believe that Luce Cannon is the Woody. 4% believe he's William O'Neal. If you don't know who William O'Neal is, he's the one that worked to line up and gave him the information where Fred Hampton slept inside the house, etc., etc. And then 3% say Whitey Bulger. All right, we finna end that poll. That was 104 different votes. 85% that believe Luce Coochie Ashley Luce Booty Ashley is hold on, let me get up off that. I'll show the chat that Luce Booty Ashley is the YSL Woody of the case. Come on, we gonna end the poll. Boom. End the poll. We finna start a new poll. You know what I'm saying? And on the new poll, before the Olympics come, who will rat to lock up the most people? Okay, so you got WACK100, you got 600, you got Luce Coochie Ashley, you got Crackhead Eddie, let's go. That's it. Rico the Rat Rose, I think he done ran out of stories. He fell off. But this is good enough. Stay active. I want to see who y'all think gonna be doing the most telling with all this going on. He knew Monster was victim number one and everything. He knew he was telling on Big U. He knew he was telling on Big U and still put Luce on the phone with him. He's a real piece of shit. He let a nigga that told him he telling say Big U. Yeah, bro, that's what WACK does. He surrounds himself. What up? Well, he surrounds himself with these rat niggas and then befriends them because nobody else wants to deal with these rats, right? And befriends them and then sicks them on his opposition. You know what I'm saying? WACK got a big ass mouth. I don't think Big U extorted Dale. I think possible. Dale told Big U he would donate to the football program, but tried to hide, and Big U ran down on Dale and made him honor his donation. He know all the dates by heart. Sandman, good pickup, bro. That's no honor amongst rats. Yeah. Luce like father, like son. Happy Rat Day, Master Splinter, and Chuck E. Cheese. Now wonder why Luce was digging WACK first, then switch side. Right. This is set. Hold on, we live right now, homie. Mute up. Dominique Mayweather, facts. Raider Q, salute. Dude Sims in the chat, the Rat Olympics with WACK winning the gold. Hold on, let's see what y'all done put in. We finna get into this next video, but by Ninaboy. Who will rat to lock up the most people before the Olympics? WACK100's got a head start. They say that nigga got 75% of the voters, nigga, already saying that WACK is going to lock up the most people before the Olympics. 600 has got 10%. WACK100 got 76%. Luce Cannon got 14%. And nobody voted. 3% going to Crackhead Eddie. 3% is going to Crackhead Eddie. So let's get into this content, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button if you just getting up in here, man. You know, we want to see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Ninaboy. Go hit like his shit, subscribe to his channel, all that good shit, man. You know, boom, hit that like button. Let's go.
We start winning. Everybody think that the street niggas ain't shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm a testimony. You see what I'm saying? I came from the same corners, the same streets, shootouts in broad daylight, being shot, being stabbed. You know what I'm saying? Did all the plays. So big drugs. You know, but see, I think sometimes everybody that's in the street, man, some of these niggas be corroding some of these niggas' minds, man. Like, yeah, nigga, don't try to be nothing more than this. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't grow, stay the same. And that's the problem. Like, we gotta start getting, you know what the Mexicans do? Some of them Mexicans, they send some of they little homies into the LAPD department and have them.
Hold on. Hey, Ninaboy. I came to support your content and all that, but we ain't sending ours to the police station, my nigga. It's a little bit different for us. We understand where the police came from, the slave catchers. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, we don't follow nobody else's structure. We got our own structure. We never fuck with the police. Our structure come down from the Panthers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we never fuck with the police. That's that Italian mafia shit, that European shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Dukes, you gotta add pork butt to the poll. Oh, yeah, huh? Everyone connected to Quack except Eddie. Why we always gotta compare ourselves to other people? Shit kind of went, no, that's what I was saying. Fact, Dukes, we bucked the system. Yeah. Let's see, these niggas be mesmerized by the white supremacy and these Italian mob niggas. In all due respect, they did their thing how they did their thing, right? But remember, they called us mules. They didn't like niggas. What the fuck we look like imitating their culture, nigga, when the world imitates ours, especially West Coast culture. Nigga, you got Crips and Bloods in 41 states in the United States. On top of that, Africa, Europe, all over, bro. And you following some Italians, some essays, and they shit? Nah, that's boof, nigga.
Working from the inside. Let one of our little homeboys talking about, man, I want to be a cop. We go despise him like, nigga, we ain't fucking with that. Nigga, you want to be a pig? You telling that nigga? You trying to go tell on somebody? Like, come on, gang. We ain't even motivating our young life to do some fly shit. Maybe if you get pulled over and you was drinking, he see you come from the same neighborhood. He like, hey, you know what? I ain't gonna give you a ticket. Get up out of here. We gotta start keeping it real, man. And I know a lot of y'all, if y'all in the car right now, you know what I'm saying, y'all watching the Ninaboy show, just turn the phone down. Just hear my voice. You gonna see that what I'm saying. Just imagine what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's some real shit that a lot of niggas ain't talking about. Hey, home. Hey, nigga, you don't come over here tomorrow. Nigga, you got basketball practice tomorrow. You gonna be late. 2 homies just died just the other day. Don't come over here today, bro. Come on hood day. Come on the picnic. Start saying that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start, even the young niggas that's in the hoods. If you see that talent, get behind that talent. It's every man for himself, man. And at the end of the day, we leading a lot of these YNs to destruction. You know what I'm saying? Some of you niggas don't even respect these young niggas, how they moving. You know what I'm saying? If you don't respect that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Find what you can respect about them. Teach that nigga. Half these YNs, y'all don't even know what these beefs is coming from. These is 40-year-old beefs. Y'all don't even know how it started. But you could pick up that chopstick, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Or that mop stick and go spray down somebody's counter. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man, let's mount up into this money on. If I could tell you YN something, if you go back and get the money on first. Because if you catch a case and you don't have no fucking money, how dare you ask your mama to bail you out of jail? You was a man when you committed the crime. Now be a man when it's time to bail out. We're going to leave it right there. So we got 200 on the scoreboard. Shout out to everybody. Happy Saturday. You know what I'm saying? You know, what's good? What's hood, man? You know me. I got to come through doing my 1-2. Let's get into this content, though, right? So we got WACK100, man. He might be in deep trouble behind this Luce Cannon and Jreed beatdown, man. I recently interviewed Jreed, man. If y'all remember, I told him he can pass, right? I said, hey, if this question is too uncomfortable for you, pass. And he passed on a lot of things that he couldn't touch on, which give clarity. So let's go through the content, then we go double back and we go look at the interview I did with Jreed. Everybody, welcome to the Ninaboy show. Let's turn up. Hey, let's get it cracking in the comment section, all the mods. You know what I'm saying? What up, though? Let's get it cracking. Happy Saturday, man. Let's go.
But it's been 112 days since the no jumper beating. And I believe at some point, you know how that RICO indictment came with the big U enterprise? I think it's going to be a matter of time before the WACK100 enterprise gets charged and indicted from that no jumper beating. It's been 112 days, and
and let me say this: Alex Alonso be calling some shit in advance, right? He be calling some shit, right? And for some reason, you know what I'm saying, a lot of that shit be coming to the light. Yep. So even Alex is saying WACK100 might put itself in that dog bag. You see what I'm saying? To the point where, you know, hey, right? You know, he's made numerous of threats to people, and Aaron the Plumber pressed charges against him. You know what I'm saying? It's Jreed, you know what I'm saying? Luce Cannon have implemented him in several situations that could tie him into some shit. Everybody think that MC Hammer, they can't be touched, but I don't know, man. And I know Wack go watch this, man. Hey, start looking for your exit route right now, gang. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these, I'm just reacting to the content. You understand me? Hey, this shit, don't give me that shit. This shit was out there, mother John for shit, nigga. Hey, you not no cop, Jreed. Shit, Jreed said, nigga, you nigga do me like that, motherfucker. I'm telling on you, motherfuckers. Shit, nigga, he said a hard pass, and I just got to go with it. So let's get it.
I'm just waiting because it's just no way. It's just no way. Look, I was watching that video last night. I'm like, you guys beat the brakes off of two people, recorded yourselves doing it, and then thought it would be cool to post it. That's all them.
That's the internet now.
Yeah,
man, the internet that became a lot of these.
And while I was watching that last night, Munchie, to me, I was like looking at the WACK100 enterprise. That's what it looked like to me.
That's before it happened. Look.
Well, you see, he backpedaling on a gang of stuff he was saying. It seemed like trying to clean stuff up, and you know what I'm saying?
Right, but the people that you invited are the ones who got involved in this bullshit. And from my perspective, this is
boom. Hey, look, hey, catch that. Look what Adam just did. Adam literally just inserted WACK100 into that whole situation. You see what I'm saying?
The people you invite.
This is why I say y'all got to be careful with who y'all talk to, when y'all talk to him, and how y'all talking to him. Look at that. Look, man, anything you say or do could be used against you in the court of law. And right now, no jumper is hot wired. You see what I'm saying? With the Rico and all this crazy ass shit, the Big U, Luce Cannon, Brick Baby, all of this shit. And Wack, you still over there, you know, having these type of conversations. Hey, Adam, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. Retract that. You know what I'm saying? Retract that, bro. Nah, we ain't going for that. I shut all this shit down. That's how you do it. You see, you can't, man. I'm not playing, man. Well, I was just reading the book, I was reading one of Marcus Garvey books, and it's critical thinking. You see what I'm saying? And just the way the mind works. Sometimes, look, jealousy, envy, you know, malice, malicious. It could be hidden in so much shit. You see what I'm saying? And I don't have to paraphrase what he just said, gang, but for sure, that nigga Adam knew exactly what he was doing. He be dropping them seeds in there because these are sound bites they can pull at any moment of time. You see what I'm saying? The same way that Wack was trying to get Big U off the scoreboard, you are a threat to Adam. You must got something on Adam that Adam keep you around. It's easy to keep his enemy close to him. But the way you talk to Adam, oh, nigga, you be disrespecting that little white boy from New Hampshire. He don't even talk vulgar and crazy. You feel me? But you be punking that nigga on his own channel and you think he's really your friend. And he about to send your ass to the wolves, gang. Let's go.
It was all like a big PR thing. Because why was somebody filming before it even started?
Well, got him.
I can't tell you that. He was saying it seemed like trying to clean stuff up, and you know what I'm saying?
Right, but the people that you invited are the ones who got involved in this bullshit. And from my perspective, this is all like a big PR thing. Because why was somebody filming before it even started?
I don't listen. I can't tell you that.
Well, human nature is that there's a bunch of clout chasing going on. If you're going to punch somebody in the face, you tell your friend to film beforehand.
Well,
that's some clout chasing
let me ask you a question.
That's somebody who plans on putting the video out
Luce
from the beginning.
was supposed to come up here and meet me on my way out.
Who sent it to Ninaboy to put it out first was Wack.
At about 2:30, telling me I'm not going to make it. Travis Ford.
Hold on. Wack is a clout chasing bitch, nigga. You niggas is filming this footage before it happened. meaning these niggas, it was some clout chasing shit, right? And if that means that it was prior, this was premeditated. This is nasty work. He always say, wait, hold on, let me lie real fast. Deuce, Nina lost me with that pig talk. He's slobbing at the mouth with that loose tooth talk. It's wild work. Bro, he trying to set everyone up. CS2 under contract with Adam. Adam lining them up for the people so that contract becomes void. Yeah, that's nasty work. Let's go.
It's his number 2, right? So what I do, I take it upon myself to call Travis Ford and say, Travis, Mozzie just hit me. He not going to make it. I call Travis at 3 o'clock. Mozzie not going to make it. I'm going to tell you why. Travis from Main Street Crip. And it's cool,
man.
But this is how I work. That's Mozzie's partner.
Hey,
so if he comes up
trying to get everybody gang enhancements,
so we can meet with you before we do this, right? I don't give a who he got a problem with, right? You ain't gonna handle it now. Now it's totally different if Travis show up by himself and he got some issues with somebody. At that point in time, it ain't my business.
Oh man,
but you don't know it be too late.
Man, Adam working.
Clocking and looking at what they looking at when they looking at it, not when you feel like you got to do some redemption type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one of the dudes in that video, one of them IBM dudes, he just got baptized. He started going to church. He got baptized and he posted on his Instagram as if that's going to stop
the one
the police from knocking on his door.
That was a Luce.
The one that was in there stripping the dude down. And beating him down.
Man, the feds don't care if you cut, Holy.
Hey, IBM Gloss, it's too late to go get baptized today.
Let's go. Hey, so look, man, this is where we at. Appreciate y'all. So look, man, So right now I don't see. Let me tell you about this internet, baby. WACK is trying to do damage control at this point, right? Have y'all watched WACK100 lately? You know, he's confessing his love to R&B. I didn't know he had a loose bone in his body. You know, man, nigga be thumb on Baru. No, that shit. Now I see the niggas singing oldie songs, and which is cool, man. He found his partner in life. That's cool.
Damn,
Let me tell you something, Jack. Man, when them arrows get on your ass, you could be a deacon. Oh, Brother Williams, how you doing? Oh, God, it's good, brother. And let me tell you something. They come in that church and come get your ass too. You see what I'm saying? Let me make sure I'm clear, man. You know, I don't care, man, about how gangster nigga is no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what's gangster, homie, is getting up every day and trying to make some real money. You know what I'm saying? Getting up, trying to make $1, put some money in your pocket. Because the worst thing to do is to be out here in these streets gang banging and you got to go in the house with not $1 in your fucking pocket. I remember them days when I was a young nigga, man. I'm talking about, man, I'm committing crimes and shit, building my name, but then it was times when shit, my stomach ate through my back. So, you know, you got to realize something, homie. I don't care about it ain't about how gangster you is, man. It's about building your empire before you leave this earth, man. And for you YNs that's watching, make sure you live before you die, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the realest ninjas don't got a lot of friends. They just know a lot of people. You got to understand something, homie. It's impossible for you. You could be from a gang and it's 5,000 members and everybody loves you. It can't be all love and no hate in anything you do in life. Anywhere you go, whoever you how is it like that, nigga? And you don't even get along with your family. Nigga, your brother probably can't stand you. Your sister probably hating on you. Your mama probably be begging all the time. You know what I'm saying? She mad because she ain't with your daddy, so she don't like him. You know what I'm saying? You look like him. So, you know, hey man, this world is cold, man. You know, and you gotta find who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. It's some niggas in the streets that got a good heart. Appreciate Super Sticker, right? It's some people that got a good heart in this world. It's some empaths in this world who go through the worst shit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you'll find out when you're trying to build your life back together, trying to get your life right, some of the people that you thought was your friend be the most draining, want to pull you down when you want to change. Because see, like I say, the devil ain't no redhead man with no horns. He come in when you trying to change your life. when you trying to get that job. You see what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga really wanted a job, man, I say 2 to 3 weeks of dropping applications every day, sending your resume every day. Guarantee you, it's a 3-week pattern. But if you consistent with that shit, yeah, you might not get that job you want, but you'll get some money, huh? You know what I'm saying? And the distraction that the streets is telling these little nigga, like, oh, nigga, you trying to go work a 9 to 5, nigga? Oh, nigga, you trying to go slave? Yes, nigga, go get the 9 to 5, sir. YN, go get the 9 to 5. Don't be like these niggas that's chasing this ambiance of entertainment, money, and all that. Because a lot of these dudes think they cool because they chasing views. Them views is not gonna subsidize your income every month. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, rent is due, bills is still due. Let me tell you something. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't care how good this shit look, nigga. I don't care how much it be, nigga. I'm still struggling. You know what I'm saying? I could whip out bills right now on y'all motherfuckers. And you know, I really get out the mud with this shit, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really believed in my future and just knowing I could make a difference and, you know, carve out a little life for myself behind this shit. And don't get it twisted, man. If nigga tell you they ain't struggling out here, man, they struggling, man. Everybody can't be doing good all at one time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's just not what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to stay in that house, you know what I'm saying, when all these bills fall on you. I'm pretty sure all the people who pay bills in this congregation today, baby, stay your ass at home. Cause shit, when we leave this house, man, it's gas is kicking ass. Shit, motherfucker. But let me just say that part real fast, man. And you know, I gotta keep it real, man, over here at the Ninaboy show, man. A lot of people be lying to y'all. They, you know, you might see all of this and see all of that. Man, this shit is hard on the yard, bro. Especially when you got about 15, 20 bills. You see what I'm saying? And you know, nigga, if you don't do it, nigga, back to the streets you go. That's why I tell you YNs, man, figure this shit out. Because don't let the streets fool you and think that it's gonna pay for your lifestyle. You'll end up on the wrong side of the corner. Let's get to the content, though. Everybody in the chat, happy Saturday. Let's go.
So Jesus yells out to the crowd. Can you imagine this picture? And he says, all you who are thirsty, come to me, and I'll give you a drink of living water that will be in you like a river of living water springing up from the innermost part of your being.
Oh, he getting that. Luce homeboy got baptized. That's what this is.
Of the Holy Spirit that had not yet been given. And so, you know, when you know, Darnell came down to the altar with us this morning, we prayed together. You know, when Andrew said that God spoke to me, I said to him, I said, well, how do you know God spoke to you? And he said, because I cried real hard. Right. What's up, son? There's something about the broken spirit and the contrite heart that God looks at. He will not turn his face away from that, because that is a genuine work. Now, the Holy Spirit starts to work inside of us, and then we got to yield.
All right, so you know, I'm not the one that's you know, let me just be honest with you, right? I think that's cool that this dude he want to change his life. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all something too, right? Don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. Don't wait till you get to your 40s, your 30s to want to change your life, because you can be successful with doing it. But that bumpy road you got to go through trying to change your life, man, it's gonna deter you, man. It's gonna send you right back to the streets, though, because you're accustomed to that lifestyle. So I'm saying, shout out to that man that want to change his life, and may God help his soul. I believe we all, you know, when we, let me tell you something. It's a sunny day. I challenge everybody today that hear my voice right now, right? I know some people all over the world probably watching me. Go step in the sun and look down on that ground and watch your shadow be right next to you. But go stand in some shade. Even your shadow leave you in the dark. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's this game, though. Even your shadow will leave you in the dark, man.
The first one, make sure
don't get this shit confused, bro. Nah, Holmes. Nigga, this shit, nigga, hey, it's somebody that's in the shoot program right now, sitting in the cell, nigga, by himself, talking to himself. You see what I'm saying? When the music stop, Yeah, them people come in with them with them books. Them Elroys come in, and now you gotta plead for your life. I think he know what's coming. He seen what just happened to Luce Cannon. He's like, damn, nigga, being a rider, being a gangster, nigga. Shit, nigga, he talking about all the time and shit. Man, God, hey, get me up out of this shit now. If you would have me, I will baptize and I'll walk a new life. But them people don't care. The Alphabet Boys do not care. You know what I'm saying? And I seen this young man on some of the content, man. I'm like, woo, that nigga, he throwing them bows, nigga. That nigga throwing them motherfuckers. Boom, bow, boom. And he overkill shit. I seen that nigga overkill some shit, man. That nigga down already. I'm over here watching on YouTube like, hey, man, let that nigga up, man. Let him up. Nigga, dope finish.
Mountaineer.
Hit the like button. Hey, look like he found God, man. And that's one of the amazing things about, believing in something. It's a God out there that's a, forgiving God. You know what I'm saying? Repent, because if you ask any killer, any drug dealer, any gangster, is they a good person? And I guarantee you, they say they all think they're a good person. So with that being said, man, let's pass no judgment. Let's get to this content. WACK100, you up. Let's go.
We've got to let the Holy Spirit do it. So because Darnell came and he feels his need to want to be baptized, baptism doesn't save us. Only the cross of Jesus and the blood, the gospel of Jesus and the blood of Jesus saves us. Nothing can wash away our pain and our sorrow and our sin. Not alcohol, not drugs, not some kind of illicit relationship. The only thing that can save us and cleanse us and keep us cleansed and make us white as snow again in our spirit before God is that precious blood of Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's the one that got baptized?
Yeah, IBM gloss.
I don't know who it
is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
he looked younger right there.
That precious blood of Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's the one that got baptized?
Yeah, IBM gloss.
That dang, that nigga got a gang of face period. What the fuck is that? Dang, what is that on that man's face? He got 2 eye rings. It looked like he had one in between his eyebrows and his nose at the top, or maybe that's from fighting. And then he got the lip ring. And then he got the bottom lip ring right there. Oh, that nigga eat Coachy. Yeah, he's a corporate country. That nigga, boy, be careful. Boy, you niggas is horn dogs and shit. You nigga, boy, these brothers out. Some of these ladies out here, man, they giving you all that shit on your tongue. Be careful, because you ain't the only one eating that shit nowadays, man. All right, let's get to it. All right, so this is the one that's baptized. Let's go.
I
don't know who it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, they post up this themselves,
Yeah, like I said, the thing now with the internet, man, like I said, it became a drug. It's an addictive drug, you feel me? So, like, for you to do that and record it, homie, like, man, like, that's some cold clout chasing.
Yeah, and put it out and brag on it.
I know y'all thinking
YouTuber.
about the footage that's going around, what happened at No Jumper. Y'all have to understand this, right? I don't run fake plays.
Not
I don't
smart.
run the imaginary content that y'all be thinking that somebody's gonna just run and try to set somebody up and pay somebody to take a whooping. It don't work like that with me. I'm raw, I'm authentic, I'm real. I am sometimes too real. So let's go from the beginning. We were doing the Adam and Wack show. Adam is leaving the building. Adam FaceTime Wack. Hey, Wack, it's 2 people that's, wandering around the parking lot. You know who they are? And Wack was like, no, I don't know who they are. So I'm like, oh, I don't know, but let me go out and holler at them.
Stop. Let me stop it right there.
Right?
This is so incriminating, bro. This is so incriminating, gang. This is so incriminating. Not only is it incriminating to himself, because you're at a business establishment which already have security, but you call Wack and inform him that this shit is going on, and he tell you he finna
soiled his boxers.
Whack boy, look, Jreed is pressing charges, bro. I look. I'm gonna do another interview.
He interviewed Jreed. Jreed is pressing charges. I didn't hear it. This is what Ninaboy said after he interviewed Jreed. Jreed is pressing charges.
I'm gonna react to the interview I had with Jreed, right? Oh, can't be on camera. Hit this motherfucker one time. Hold on. I had this caviar. Damn, I'm about to hit that bitch one time. Let's give it to this content real fast. Let's go.
With the dude, and he was like, "Man, I got a problem with Wack." I'm like, "You got a problem with Wack about what?" "Yeah, I just got a problem with him." I'm like, "You do?" So I called Wack over there. Wack, come over here. Dude was like,
"This is the
implement.
implement.
Running this type of content and stuff like that."
All right, so that's where I wanted to get to right there, right? Look, right? Wack, look what he said, right? You're going down, boy. Boy, whoo, shit. Let me tell you something. Wack cannot afford to go to jail. He cannot afford. Because if you go to jail, right, you got a lot of 60s and behind them walls, right? Now, Wack got some money to bail out of jail, but WACK100 then made threats to Aaron Plummer on some assassination type shit, right? But this is why I say this is crucial, because we now know Jreed is pressing charges, right? Jreed didn't have to tell us verbatim that, yeah, you know, but this content that's already out here, Alex Alonso called. He said that WACK100 may be getting arrested behind this shit too, because it stems from you saying that you knew nothing about it. But look what this man just said about you. He called you and told you somebody running around outside. Then he go outside to assess the situation. Then he bring you to the situation and you watched it happen. And he was talking about, he said he had a problem with you. You can't exclude yourself when the alleged person said that he had a problem with Wack and that he's defending you. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no problem, but this is the cold part, right? Jreed already said he knew who Luce Cannon was, right? So you speaking in third person like as if you don't know who this man is. See, that's why I say, man, look, man, when you get your ass in some trouble, bro, be a man about your shit, right? Nah, catch it down, nigga. Be a man, nigga. Take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? It's some niggas out here that throw they rocking out their hand. There's some niggas out here that kick you in your face, knock your teeth out, will be like, hey, you didn't do nothing back to me. So, hey, don't tell, motherfucker, you should have did something. That nigga got on up here talking about nigga, and he dropped tears. So I could only imagine when Jreed go to court and testify on these niggas, nigga, he get on there talking about, I'm really a good person, man. I don't know why. I came in love, man. I came in love. This nigga kicked me in my head and whooped me so bad. I'm still traumatized. I know he gonna sell that shit, man. Cause shit, cause he's gonna think about it. That man said he's not in the streets, he don't gangbang. My thinking is he's gonna try to either get civil, you know what I'm saying? He gonna try to get some money out of this shit, victim of crime. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, see, nigga was dog walking them nigga getting well, listen. Whoever them strangers was in the video, I couldn't see. I was Ray Charles. I just heard scuffling. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas, man, it's just crazy to me. You know, if you did some gangster shit, nigga, you get caught for it, keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. Don't say nothing. Don't run, nigga. You was man enough to do it. Man enough to take that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's being a man, being accountable. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't put your hands on those civilians and expect them not to, you know what I'm saying, do what they got to do. Let go.
Yeah, you on Lamonte Sim. You got to come back.
Like, what content? Wack pulled out the
that
phone.
like button.
Once Wack pulled out the phone, he was like, oh, this content. And then the dude was like, everything is not content. I say, you right.
Yeah.
So
Luce Cannon he set Wack up. He set him up. This is a play.
Smack.
This is a play.
Let's get to it, right?
Brag on it.
Loose cannon, set whack up. This is a play. This is a play. Bro, I been told niggas this was the play. Y'all niggas didn't want to believe me. This before Luce and them went to jail. I'll go find
y'all,
the
like
video.
I said, I don't know what y'all thinking. Like y'all, and everybody know the feds is on the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? They know they watching the people's, you know what I'm saying? So they're getting your back channel in, or they'll flag a message that you know what I'm saying, that you put on somebody's shit. So it ain't like you don't know they on here. You feel me? So
man, the feds is watching everything.
Yeah, I don't get it, homie. I'm not gonna give y'all nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I think the internet and social media is where you get your ranking up at in your stripes. So you know what I'm saying?
It can be tough behind these keyboards. You feel me? A lot of people be tough. A lot of people.
Let's look at this. Shortstop in the Field podcast. Deuce. They all have ties with each other. Gigi danced at Dale Club. Facts. Jreed was best friends with Dale. Now put it all together. And Loose Coochie Cat Cannon. Already shared. All right, let's go.
And then, like I said, you can make up anything, and then as long as you got a following, they're gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays with this shit. So
you know, the Arab terrorists are so aware of the federal, the United States monitoring them. They used to have a way to communicate with each other. They used to use email. They would write an email, but they would never send it. They would put it in drafts. It never gets sent. It never gets transferred. Then somebody in another Arab country logs into the same email and just reads the draft that was never sent.
That was smart.
That's game.
Yeah, that's game. I don't know if that would work today. The government is up on that.
Now.
Yeah,
exactly.
But that was a way that they was avoiding being monitored. They know that these emails are being watched.
That part. So
you know,
don't send it.
Yeah, don't send it. But that was a game that they was doing in the early 2000s.
Shit, now, like I said, you ain't got to see. I'm gonna get on live and I'm gonna go do a drive-by on live and I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at, who I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's too easy for them. They making it too easy for them nowadays. You feel me?
Hey, look, Osama bin Laden used to have his messages hand delivered. When they caught him in Pakistan, he was not on the phone. You had to call another phone, and then that person had to bring the message to him because he knew they're gonna find me. They found him anyways, but he did everything he can do to. He understood. I don't understand why they understand that the United States is watching everything, but we don't. We over here under the United States. We're underneath their eyeball. Dudes across the world are trying to hide from America.
Don't let that sit up under your head, man. You smelling what I'm selling? Think about that. You just got to be a bonehead to think that, you know, you could be committing. They got flock cameras everywhere where now that, man, they can see everything about your car, how many times it drove down this street. It give it a GPS map to where you actually parked the car because they're camera tracking and all that shit. Man, listen, homie. Hey, catch this game, homie. It's only a matter of time. You know, a lot of these niggas trying to scam out here. Niggas try to play with these CPNs. Niggas trying to really scam. And you nigga, you might bust some, right? And get some out the way. But then again, when it's a digital, you know, when they track you, when you leave a digital thumbprint, digital print, and they catch your ass, and they talking about 6-8 years. I just seen some woman on TikTok talking about they want 9 years of my life. I got 5 kids. Yeah, but when your ass is in Gucci and motherfucking diamonds and shit, talking about I don't need a man for nothing. If a nigga don't got my type of money and shit, yeah, man, let's see who got your motherfucking back now. That's why I tell you why you in something too, man. Make sure that you could pay for your life of crime. It costs to gangbang. It costs money, little nigga. Who told you nigga, you ain't gonna have to have no lawyer money? Who told you niggas you can commit crimes with no lawyer money? Who told you niggas not to study the constitutional law, your Miranda rights, your amendment right? I mean, your First Amendment, your second, your third, your fourth, the fifth. Like, who told you don't worry about that? Just go hit licks, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga hit 30,000. All right, look, nigga. Now you go get that female that you couldn't get. You know what I'm saying? Now you go get that car. Now you go get that whip. You know what I'm saying? Now you just give your mama $2,000, pay her rent, and then you blow all your money to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then when you stuck up in behind them walls, homie, and y'all in them interrogation rooms and shit, right? You niggas don't know what to do. So I'm saying, then you calling your mama asking her, can she bail you out of jail? Put her car up, get a car loan. You know what I'm saying? You get out of jail, you go straight to your girlfriend's house. You don't talk to your mama because you ain't got the money back for her. Your mama, you know what I'm saying, got her car title at the car loan title place. She like calling your son, when you gonna pay this money? I can't have these people on my car. They gonna be expecting the payment. Then you fuck around and go right back to jail. Now your mama out here crying. See what I'm saying? Can't blame the men. The fathers ain't been in the home in over 40 years. You know what I'm talking about? You little white hands going to your mama house with a poo shiesty mask. Take that shit off. You know what I'm saying? You making it hard for your life, man. But yeah, man, what he's saying, man, is hey, they watching everything you do. Make sure you smart. Let's go.
America. And we right here in Burbank.
I'll give y'all a slight visual of one of the individuals. PTR, that's one of the individuals after the double stripping occurred. They pulled up, they said, what's up, homie? They said, yeah, we hit a holler at WACK. And that was the outcome. The other one was in the back. He crawled in the trash can himself trying to get away. I don't think he know he was at. But I keep warning y'all, I am not a rapper. Don't come playing. Like, don't come playing, my nigga. I keep trying to help y'all. Do not believe that I am a 47-year-old survivor. I am a paranoid that's not driven by fear, and my team around me ain't playing. They not playing.
Not at all. That is butt ass.
Well, I hope WACK is not one of the people that.
So that's it. We don't got to play the rest of that. That was good enough, man. But hit that like button if you just getting up in here. This is some nasty work. Who will rat to lock up the most people before the Olympics? WACK100 has 80% of the vote. 600 has 8% of the vote. Luce Coochie Ashley, the fake Loose Cannon, has 9% of the vote. And Crackhead Eddie has 3% of the vote. This is nasty work, man. They out here working, man. Hey, we really need to stop saying YN. Like, who came up with that? It gives white people out to say nigga now. His team didn't do shit. His team ain't did shit. Yeah, the CIA made Osama bin Laden. Yeah, that's a fact. Did butt plugs just give a list of names, identify? A nigga snitch on me, I wasn't even there. God damn. Nigga lied, snitched on you, Lou from the Lou. His team around him, that must be Officer CS23, CS24. That's crazy, bro. So, I think this one was it. Let's get to this real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this real quick. We're trying to keep it real culture. Hold on, man. But before we get that on, let me turn on some music, man. Because I think y'all forgot where y'all at. Y'all can get down. My energy. I'm tired. I worked out. Walked the dogs, went to the park, worked out, squats, push-ups, walking, just starting, getting back up into it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what we got. Hit that like button. All right, let's go. Get to this real quick. Loose Cannon did it. Nigga will get the snitch on Loose Cannon. When one get to snitching, it ain't gonna be long for the other one get to snitching.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Porky is doing his CS2 back thing again, guys. This time he's doing it to his baby homie. Lie a lot, Lucy. In this video, You're gonna hear Porky try to distance himself from the crime that was committed on camera the other day. You're gonna hear him say that he ordered his men to step back when Lucy lost control. Reggie Wright said that YouTubers who put Lucy and Porky's names in the titles were snitching. So that means Reggie is admitting again that Porky is a rat, because Porky places Lucy at the scene of the crime and insists that he is the culprit.
Shit crazy.
Crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
That's showing that I'm keeping it from escalating.
Salute,
you understand what I'm saying?
You, bro.
Because listen, I really don't want it to be that. I promise you I don't. Niggas have any perception they want of me. I don't want it to be that. But you come over there playing, you gonna get a dose.
This is CS2 back, letting it be known that he is the reason for Lucy's planned pack out. The exposers cannot stop exposing themselves.
You know what I'm saying? Like you go, and niggas can say what they want. I hate that some of these people that don't know me that's mad at me because I wake up and I hustle in the same 24 they got, and they lead people to believe this dude is this and he ain't that and all this, and these dudes have never seen me a day in my life. They doing a disservice to the people because you pumping the next motherfucker up to make him feel like he could take a shot at the title.
What title is Porky talking about, y'all? This guy Porky is really on here acting like his team just earned some real stripes or something. At the same time, Porky is admitting to his own involvement in the beating of a Baptist church pastor and bragging about it.
You provoking him to do something that you yourself have not even attempted to do because you know why you don't want to attempt to do it. And they very wrong for that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm never going to tell anybody, hey, go run up on Big U and his team. He's a bitch. I tell you working with the police. I tell you doing things you ain't supposed to do on the streets. But I'm never going to provoke anybody to thinking those things because you will get hurt playing with that man.
Can somebody please explain to me why Porky and Lie-A-Lot Lucy keep bringing Big U's name up in the situation? Porky has said Big U ain't like that. He said he wears sweats every day and doesn't even carry a gun. Now, after his team commits a robbery and an assault on 2 different people, on camera, he wants to talk about how you'll get hurt for playing with Big U. If you can't see that these guys are the police, I don't know what to tell you.
You'll never hear that man say that. But you get these other niggas that we don't know, we ain't never seen. Oh, he ain't this, he ain't that. Them niggas ain't this, them niggas ain't this. And then you get some cats like this, for like what they said, we gonna go test the water, and then they drown.
See, Reggie tried to protect his exposer buddies. He said he couldn't tell if it was Lucy on camera or not.
And so I fucks with Luce Cannon now, even though he up there talking about somebody was fucking me in the ass and shit. But I'm glad me and that nigga made up, if that is him on that goddamn tape. I'm not saying it is because I don't know. Yeah, I can't make out who it is, so I don't know how any of y'all making out who it is. All you YouTubers are saying that that's WACK and Luce Cannon is doing it. But, you know, who knows?
He also said that he wasn't sure if it was Porky on tape or not.
The person that y'all saying is WACK, he seemed like he was trying, he's the one that saved the day. You know, he saved some shit from going down.
Reggie even told all of us YouTubers that it was snitching to put their names in the title of our videos.
So please, YouTubers, y'all stop putting their names in titles and saying this is what it was and who it was and all of that. Because we don't know. Y'all can't make it out. Y'all not no fucking video experts. So stop throwing no men under the bus. I know y'all don't like them because they speak the way they speak and talk how they talk and all of that.
Gotta ask them chunks pull up.
But y'all ain't got, I thought we ain't no snitching.
Reggie said all that just for Porky and Lucy to go online and tell the whole world everything they heard, seen, and saw.
Shit crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
That shit, Chuck, you see that shit, bro, turn me into what Suge used to do. That shit is 10 times worse and it's already bad. It turns into hype, whoop de whoop, 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 yeah, nigga, whoop. It's fucked up even more. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I don't know, man. Like, niggas gotta understand. Anybody gotta tell you where they at. Nigga, don't take that for a week. Just take that for a warning.
No, that shit, 2025, that definitely was a warning because, like I was telling them in the beginning of my live, like you used to shout out the back address. You used to tell them, like, you know, look, man, I'm at no jump on Thursday.
He lying. He lying. You lying. The nigga that never said, I'll shoot the address. Nigga, nobody know what the address is. Everybody asked me for the address. Nigga ain't shooting no address out, man. Stop lying. Stop lying, bro. This nigga not shooting no addresses out, bro. Stop lying. Let's keep it real. Nigga ain't shooting no addresses out, no nothing. Nigga lying.
Days. It's been, what, 70-some weeks? So it's like, what the fuck, bro?
Chuck, you met me in person. Did I come in hot or an asshole when I saw you?
No.
I'm humble.
It was all love.
Yeah, nigga, like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit last night, it bothered me because it didn't need to happen. They forced that to happen. Playing.
Nate, what's the deal?
I don't know if you guys know it or not, but even though Lucy already went online and told on himself, Porky is sitting on here corroborating his story. Porky is openly making himself an accomplice and a witness. Reggie was trying to protect Lucy, but Porky has been lining Lucy up for a while now. He gave Rodze the green light to let everybody know that Lucy was not from 60s. Then Porky took him to back on Fig, just so T-Rel could mark him out in front of the world. These are all weapons that Porky will use against Lucy the day that he turns on him.
And I keep telling people, like, bro, do not believe the hype. Stop believing these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop believing these people. When I tell you, Chuck, I contain 70% of the people, of the homies, bro, they would have unleashed that, then people wouldn't, you know, you seen what the ending result. He out. Grown ass man, butt ass so naked in the middle of the cold, in the alleyway. Out.
Porky is making sure that the authorities know exactly what situation he's talking about.
And he was, damn, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking at this video like, damn, this is crazy. Who the hell is this?
Why is Chuck so mesmerized by seeing a black man that can't defend himself being stripped completely naked? This shows that these niggas have not an ounce of integrity.
Then I'm like, oh, then I listened to the audio you did on Clubhouse TV earlier. I'm like, oh, now it makes sense. I'm looking through the comments though, right? They like, I don't believe it. I need to see video. And I'm like, I left one comment. I got some video, motherfucker.
You guys see that Porky has Chuck on here making sure the world knows that this was a real beating and that he has the tape. When the authorities come knocking, do you guys think Chuck is going to hand over that tape, or is he going to keep it solid?
Yeah, but see, them be the ones that here they come. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, like, you know, when you go to somebody's home or place of business or whatever, you violate their space. Chuck, before I approached you, I said your name.
Yeah. You
understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, gotta be an understanding amongst men that what the temperature is. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You know, motherfucking man gonna react the way he gonna react if you don't know what's going on. That's just common respect. But you know, hey, we ain't looking for no problems, but we ain't running from nothing.
Yeah, no, that's shit. 2020 going into 2025, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy work though. Dude, that like I said, like they like, oh, it's fake though. Yeah, whack. So a lot of people saying this stage, I'm like, yo, can you pay a motherfucker to headbutt something? What the fuck?
Come on, man. I can't look them the ones right there. So them the ones right there that gotta come playing and then realize when it's too late that
I put up the picture of dude sitting on the ground. I'm like, yo, y'all, this is, look, I'm about to show y'all again right now on the screen, but this is the moment right here, whack, is when that niggas realize like I done fucked up. Hold on, let me play that. Let me show that picture to y'all. This one right here, y'all. This one right here. Y'all see that picture? That's the picture right there when he realized he debating his life like, God damn it, I done fucked up.
Well,
I'm at the wrong place.
know.
I'm at the wrong place.
Nigga made the wrong decision that day.
Look how he looking, Ghost. Ain't he looking like that, bro?
That nigga looking like, damn, I fucked up.
I fucked up.
Yeah, and bro, listen, I'm not in that with that mentality of yeah. I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, come on, bro, gotta be a better way. It's one thing to really that, but come on, man, you niggas be chasing clout just to say it. I keep telling y'all, I'm not a rapper, bro. It's not gonna be that easy, my nigga. I promise you, it's not.
Porky is really acting like Jreed, and the pastor that was with him went down there to clout chase. This situation has him really feeling like he's a don that just called a hit. Do you see how comfortable these guys are as they incriminate themselves? It's almost like they've been given immunity or something.
I've been around too long. I've been through too many things. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be that easy, bro.
But see, these niggas on the internet really be thinking the internet life. Like, they willing to let clout take them to an early grave, bro. It's sad to say.
Yeah, and don't make sense, bro. Don't make sense, bro. All them people gonna come into the new year not looking normal. You know, they got it, man. It's just, I'm thinking about, you know, what you can't even really go home like that, bro.
Yeah, niggas is too grown to go home to their kids all beat up
Hold
and
on,
shit, bro.
I think this Luce real quick. Let me click him in. Hold on.
Call from Northern Resources Cooperative. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What?
Yo? That shit sounded crazy.
A lot of shit.
Yeah.
Awesome. I be shutting down a lot of shit. They be mad as a motherfucker at me. Oh, fuck that. Man, you gotta look, you know how dude was in
Now Porky is trying to act like he was trying to stop something. Do you see the long road of bullshit Porky lays down in front of you? He just said a second ago that he's not a rapper. Now he's saying he tried to stop it, distancing himself from Lucy.
You don't know law.
what's the movie we like to watch with Dave Dash, the New York movie, with Cameron.
Paid in full, paid in full.
You remember when the nigga Cameron said, what use do you have as soldiers when you won't let us, right? I hear that all the time.
Now Porky is trying to act like he was trying to stop something. Do you see the long road of bullshit Porky lays down in front of you? He just said a second ago that he's not a rapper. Now he's saying he tried to stop it, distancing himself from Lucy.
All right, Lucy, tell you.
Grinding King, right now.
Chill out, man. We got other shit to do.
Dopest TV, appreciate it.
So Luce be on his camera and shit. He be trying to let it go.
Nah, we got other shit to do, bro. That's bullshit. Come on. We're not focused on. We're not going looking for that. Okay, we heard them, but they over there. We got to meet them all. We got this. We got that. We got this. You know, I be trying to keep them focused. It bothers them the shit they hear about me more than it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one to abuse, you know, my position and my authority like that.
Remember, you've been telling me that for years, though, too, though. You like, yo, I'm not finna send him out on no dummy mission, bro. That's my team.
It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wack don't even be seeing most of that shit. I be sending Wack shit, and he don't even be knowing that shit be out.
I don't be knowing.
Hell no.
No, I don't be knowing. I promise you, I don't. I
ain't told Wack some shit. I'm like, yo, Wack, you seen that, right? He, huh? Hell no. Send it to me.
Yeah. Yeah. So like right now, me and R&B, we sitting here working on this reality show we about to do. We got greenlit, so Academics is partnering with me, but that was a big move. We got that down last night.
This guy Porky is acting like he doesn't have a care in the world. Like he just knows he ain't going to jail for this. Either the play is fake, or these guys are working.
Yeah, so, yeah, man, there's too much other shit to be doing than, because I understand how some of these people, bro, they'll sell their soul for something. And, no, we don't want to buy your soul, my nigga, because that means we got to give some of ours.
That again.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to buy your soul, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We try to preserve ours. And I get it. So with certain people, you don't know how many times close calls niggas get pulled up at gas stations and shit playing, and I gotta you know what I'm saying? Use great judgment. You know what I'm saying? The old man have been some shit, and motherfuckers is playing, and it end up with me talking to him like, yo, bro, you shouldn't be doing this to you. This could have happened.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Wasn't helping Big U on Christmas since Luce from the 60s.
Big U's movement is his movement. He got a total different crew. Actually, his crew has diminished by a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You helped him in the past, though, right?
A lot of times I would donate shit and just make sure things was there. I believe maybe I would help for the football majority of the time because the kids wanted to see me, and you know they passing out helmets. You know that kind of meant something to them. Handing them their helmet, and I didn't help purchase the shoulder pads and shit because he only back then was charging them kids $100, which didn't. The coaches was volunteering; it didn't really cover everything. So we would all collectively come together and to donate to get the shit, and then we would go out. You know, they knew who D Jackie, they know who I am, they knew who the game was. Other dude, Josh Smith, used to do a lot. So, you know, for the kids to see us out there, you know, when we passed out uniforms, that meant something to them. You know, I would do things like that.
You know, it wouldn't be a Porky show without him bringing up Big U. Now, Porky is trying to attach himself to the community work that Big U does.
The backpack programs, I would just make sure that got done for him. That's we use Spray Ground, our guy in Spray Ground. He's actually out of New York. But no, I was never really there like Luce either. If Luce was there, he was there making sure everybody was safe. Luce, they can say what they want to say about Luce Cat. Luce got a team that's going to play the perimeter and make sure whatever's going on is safe. It's safe. It's safe.
This is why nobody ever runs into them.
They can say what the fuck they want. He's been great at that, always been great at that and good at that. I've always played the part of assisting with the business, or when it comes to the direct kids, if it's something needed. If they needed me to go out there to do that, I would. But a lot of his homies would be there doing that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them then pull back. That's why I like what Deuce Hills and Yael was doing.
Yeah.
It used to be like 20, 30 people out there doing that. You see what it was reduced down to. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, graffiti removal and stuff, he had a whole, actually, he would get the youth to help him do that because he wanted the older gang members that was doing it to see it might be your little brothers and sisters out here help covering this shit up. But I would stop niggas from like, we ain't gonna write on the walls though. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, but see, a person that said that, that's somebody that don't understand the streets. Like, why would we go around an individual that's attempted to do something positive for the kids and bring an element of violence? Like, whoever said that, you know, they're not knowledgeable of what the fuck it is or what's going on. So for us to pull up, we know where he's gonna be. So for us to pull up at that time, we'd be in a major violation. What about the kids?
Right.
Why do that then? We could do that another time when it's minus the kids if that's what's on. So why would we want to pull up at that time? Us pulling up, he's not going to see that as help. He's going to see that as a threat. It's going to lead to something, one way or another. So why would we do that? Don't make sense.
No, man. That's why I love my page, though. It be some real motherfuckers on this bitch because, like, I'm looking at the comments on the other video I released. They like, man, Get Back won't be too long. He say shit ain't scripted. Who that? Loose sneak attack. If dude and them let him hit him for clout is crazy. That punch sound real. Whack got it right on it. What do you say? Whack ass got it right on out of his way. You got right out the way when Luce sold on him.
Well, you know I'm there, and
There Porky is again. placing himself at the scene of the crime.
I hear the conversation, and I'm the voice of reason. You know what I'm saying? And it's a chain of command. It's a pecking order to everything. You know what I'm saying? You've never seen our president get in the tank and going to the battlegrounds. You understand what I'm saying? He's gonna sit in the boardroom, in the war room. He's gonna go over strategy with his team. So, you know, the fact that I brought the voice of reason, because I could have just allowed everything to happen. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it's 15, 20 people around that people don't even see. That's they agitated. They wanted to do something. So for me to walk up and to try to have a conversation to diffuse something, but sometimes people don't want to diffuse. They take kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time, I gotta respect Luce's position on who he is in this situation.
It's crazy how Lucy went from being with Porky on No Jumper lying about everything to being Porky's enforcer. Porky is telling on Lucy right here also, but Lucy is too stupid to see that. All Lucy cares about is winning Porky's love over the Crip Cop loves boys.
Because if I don't, he gonna look at me like I'm not respecting his hand, as I would look at him if he wasn't respecting my hand. See, the walk up in conversation, he was totally against. Their mind was already made up. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So me saying, man, let me have a conversation and see if I can figure it out, is totally against where they was already at with it, because they feel disrespect had already been done. But you know what? I'll absorb a little disrespect if I could diffuse something and keep everybody right. Now, Luce is respecting my hand, although he does not agree with what I want to do, which is have a conversation, right? Now, once I'm trying to have a conversation and a motherfucker act like they don't want to have a conversation, at that point in time, I got to respect Luce's hand. I got to respect my point's hand.
Porky just told on his enforcer for everybody to hear. Porky is going to be witness number one when it all comes crumbling down. He just went online and gave a complete statement for the authorities to analyze when putting their case together.
He came up here and explained it to us, and you know, dude was pretty much like, I was like, yo, what call? Because I see you was talking to him or whatever, and then he said something.
At that point in time, I gotta, you know.
And Luce said, he was like, everything ain't content. He said, everything ain't content. Nigga, this ain't content. Bow.
At that point, because see what it is I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'll come humble, and the more humble I am, the more my mind is focused and I'm thinking. Right? I operate and communicate with my team without talking. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of communication going on with our hands. You know, and if you understand, you'll know what a nigga is doing and saying. The minute I step back, when I step back, that really was a signal for Luce. That was a signal for what you saw happening behind me. The minute I stepped back at that point in time, I tried, and I guess doing it another way. Right.
Porky is trying to let the authorities know that he took a step back when he saw things going the other way. Porky just told on Lucy and then tried to profess his innocence.
Kids, that's your way if that's how you want to do it. Because if I was on some bullshit, it would have just been some bullshit. You know, I was hoping through conversation we could eliminate whatever the problem was, right? Because it ain't that serious. Ain't nobody lost no money, ain't nobody in jail, ain't nobody dead, ain't nobody shot, ain't nobody robbed, ain't nobody white, nothing happened. But I think when I come like that, they be in the back of their head, this nigga don't want no. Oh no. We don't mind that, but my first step is to diffuse it if we can. If we can't, then fuck it. That's what you looking for, cool. But they be mad at me half the time. I ask him. He'd be like, ask him, does WACK stop it?
Because Luce got his ass too. They both good. They're great. He just didn't see Luce was coming for him. just like he was coming for Big U until the last minute. I'm talking about the last minute. That's what really made me be like, man, this nigga Wack gotta be talking. As soon as him and Luce Cannon fall out, they come get Big U, Luce Cannon, and Brick Baby and everybody else, man. But look, salute to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and get off on this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button. Uncomfortable Dialogue Podcast just came in and this nigga telling. Hey, if he don't know how to do nothing else, he know how to ride, huh? Hit that like button, man. So look, this is our second live. I'm exhausted from working out. You know what I'm saying? And a little walk in it, game finding, just getting my blood flowing. A little cardio. We're gonna turn that shit on. So, Uncomfortable Dialogue Podcast, be sure to hit that like button on your way in. The new King. Sorry you missed that. Get the replay game. Now Wack is trying to redirect the blame on the victims. William Martin, salute. Look, we got 250 people still in here. We brought y'all the content. Tomorrow we'll get on the crib cop. Show some of these pictures of his family members, his brother baby mama, his brother kids. Then we got some audio on Crackhead Eddie. Still stealing people money and shit. Oh, he talking bad about WACK100. He talking bad about the nigga. He talking bad about the nigga Luce Gucci. Crackhead Eddie ain't playing no games. I said Luce Lane and no jumping beat down video. Oh yeah, but I'll salute to all in the chat. Salute. Look, till tomorrow, turn on your notifications. We on 2 days, nigga. Militant minded. Tap in, keep the notifications on. Damu, Kiwe, conversation.